Alright everybody, what is up? It's Flix, welcome back. Hopefully you guys are having an awesome day. In today's video guys, going to be talking about how crap Modern Warfare is, aka Call of Claim War, Modern Campfire. You know, because unless you're camping and unless you have Claim Wars, you don't really stand a really good chance in this game. Because apparently this game suits all playstyles according to the developers, but according to what I've seen, if you rush you get absolutely screwed. And if you can't, you're an absolute beast and you're like the best thing that's ever happened in the game. So yeah, we're just going to be talking about my personal issues with the game and why it's such a crap Call of Duty and why it's probably one of the worst Call of Duties ever out when it comes to the multiplayer aspect. Before I get into that, I think this game is fantastic. I think it's brilliant. It does a lot of things right. And it could potentially be one of the greatest Call of Duties ever out. But because it screws up so badly, and it does the things that we don't want it to do, and they're not even going to barely fix half the stuff that we want them to fix, is probably why it's going to be one of the worst Call of Duties ever out. So, pretty much in a nutshell, if you guys are wanting Call of Duty Modern Warfare, it could be for different reasons. Could be for a birthday, could be for Christmas, could be for the new year, Black Friday, blah blah blah, whatever suits your fancy or whatever you're getting it. Well, here's a few things just to know about the game, and this is coming from a guy that has completely maxed out on the ranking system. So this game does a lot of things right. Sometimes when I think about it, sometimes pretty much nothing. But in a nutshell, the maps in this game are absolute crap. They are garbage. I mean, I have never played like any other Call of Duty in my entire life when I'm barely struggling to play on a map that I actually think that's good. Like Black Ops 4, don't get me wrong, Black Ops 4 wasn't really a good Call of Duty in my opinion. Like, it was okay. Like, I didn't think it was amazing, but I didn't think it was crap. I just thought it was alright. You know, the multiplayer, I liked the 3-lane maps, but there were some maps that I liked in it. I mean, to be fair, Black Ops 4 was kind of mostly recycled content, if we're being honest, but like, their maps weren't that bad. Like, they actually had flow to them most of the time. These maps don't have flow. These maps are so based around camping. There's so many buildings, there's so many claim wars, there's so many hiding spots. There's so many places where you walk down the street and you have to look at like 60 odd bloody windows, rooftops, doors, hallways, and then you check every single one and somehow you still get killed. That's reason number one, bad maps. And reason number two, why is there no dead silence in this game? Like, I don't know why on earth they put dead silence as a field upgrade. Like, that is probably the most stupidest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I mean, it makes sense if the game was actually flipping playing good and it had good map flow and that everything else was working great. But this game is so based around camping. Like, you have to get kills in order for your field upgrade to work. You know, and unless you're getting kills, you know, you're not going to be able to use it. And by the time you try to get to use it and you run to enemies, well, there's already like 20 odd flipping enemies camping in the building with claim wars and flipping shotguns. 725 hits you one shot across the bloody map. So number two, it's flipping full of campers. Absolute sucks. Number three, because it has no dead silence. I don't know why they ever removed that, but apparently that's not a perk, so then they hurry up and get that and put that back into a perk. Number four, shotguns. The most broken shotguns I've ever seen in my entire life. I mean, that's 725. The amount of times I've died by that thing is annoying. Like, I put 5 bullets into a guy with an SMG, but he's able to, 180, 360 me to the face and one-shot me at any part of my body. Doesn't matter if he's looking at my legs, doesn't matter if you're looking at my chest, head, whatever. One-shots me 9 times out of 10. Anywhere he hits, no matter barely at what range. I mean, that thing is the most ridiculous thing ever. I know that thing has got nerfed, but man, that thing needs nerfed more. It's probably one of the best guns in the game. Like, I'm pretty sure like 99% of my deaths are claymores and shotguns. Like, in all honesty, like, this game has the potential to be something amazing and something great, but man, there's so many things wrong with this game, and like, I don't even think we're going to be able to talk about all of them, like, in a nutshell in this video, because there's just too much to cover. Number 6, they don't even have Ghost, and when I say yes, they do have Ghost. You just have to run around. Just make Ghost normal, where you don't come up an enemy UAV, and you don't have to be running for it to work. Because in this game, everyone camps, and there's no point really using Ghost, because if you're camping and you're forced to camp, because this game basically tries to make you camp, well, your Ghost isn't going to work. And if you try to run around, then you get killed anyway. So it doesn't even matter, it doesn't work regardless. And maybe you could probably put Dead Silence in the perk 1 area where Ghost is at. If you made it normal, it gives you a wee bit of competition. So if Ghost was working normal and they had Dead Silence as a perk, but they were both in the same perk category, it gives the players kind of a like tricky option which one to go for. Do they not want to be heard, or do they want to be seen in the minimap? I think that's a nice wee trade-off. Personally, that's probably never going to happen because it's Infinity War and they don't really give a crap. And another thing is, friends lists don't even work in this game. Like, I have been playing this game for the past month since it's been out. I don't even think it's even been out a month since it's been out. And my friends list still doesn't load up. I have to add everyone on the Activision friends to actually play with them. The game lobbies, they always crash. Don't know why, but apparently people's names always change. I could be playing with my boy FK, my boy Chaotic, my girl Jess, and then the next minute their names will be flipping Jimmy, Savo, John, Creepy John. You know what I mean? Like, flip me, like, make up your flipping mind. Like, or what's their names? Or is it FK, is it Chaotic and Jess? Or is it flipping Cotton Eye Joe, Creepy John and Jimmy Savile? Like, you know, make up your flipping mind, Activision. Like, what's the crack with these flipping friends names changing like all the time? That's flipping well annoying. Leaderboards, they don't even load up half the time. I don't even think I've even looked at the leaderboards once when they've actually loaded up. I think it's only worked once, and that barely even worked. It was so glitchy. Like, what happened to normal matchmaking lobbies where you could stay in the same lobbies over and over and over and over again and absolutely dominate the other team if they were so bad? And then, nah, you're not allowed to do that. Emblems, you're not allowed to do that either. You're not even allowed to vote for maps. Like, every map in this game is trash. Like, honestly, man, like, no one wants to play these crappy ass maps. Even the new map they released was garbage, man. I think it's absolute garbage. Scopious matchmaking. Every time I search for a match, there is sweats, nerds, drop shotters, jump shotters, you name it. I have every kind of sweaty guy in my flipping team. Or, no, you know what? It's not. That's the worst part. I don't even get them on my team. They're always put against me, and I always somehow get the noobs. I don't understand the logic in that. Like, honestly, I really don't. It really doesn't really make sense to me, to be honest, half the time. And, like, it's just so frustrating. Like, you could just want to be chilling, playing a casual game, and next minute you're put up against, like, flipping 5 or 6 155s, and they're, like, the most sweatiest players ever. They've got £500 headset and like scuff controllers and everything, and I'm sitting here with a standard PlayStation controller and a kind of like a standard mediocre headset. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just so frustrating, man. They don't even have any dead zones on the game as well, so you can't even adjust your analog sticks. There's just no dead zones, which makes it worse because then half the time your analog doesn't work. The hit detection is absolutely terrible. It's brutal. You know, like the servers that these servers have been run on, I think it's only like 10 hertz or 20 hertz servers. I don't even think it even is 20. They are probably one of the worst servers in a Call of Duty game. Like, honestly, like, this game is trash. It really is trash. Like, it's really becoming unplayable for me. Like, I really, you know, can't bother even playing this game anymore. You know, sometimes I just hate it. Like, the only thing good that I'm enjoying at the minute is probably TV2s. Like, I'm just really not having a good time on this. The game's not even fun anymore, you know, and they really need to get their crap fixed together. Yes, they can bring in old maps. That would make it slightly a lot more less difficult to play. But like, it's not even just the maps, man. Like, yes, the maps are pretty much 99 of its problems, but this could be one of the greatest Call of Duties ever out. But Activision, Infinity Ward, they don't want to fix it. They like it the way it is. It's all about noobs. That's all this game is for. It's all about noobs. They don't care about the hardcore players. They even said that in an interview. You know, the guy was looking up at the sky expecting to get like an epiphany and get an answer. It's like, oh yeah, but this is for noobs. You know, we want people to have their safe space. Bro, it's a flipping video game. You know, you're not going to be amazing at it day one. You're going to get crap on. You're going to have to improve one way or another. You know what I mean? You don't get hired for a flipping job and expect to be a master at it the first day you do it. You know, you have to learn over time. You know, it's just a game, man. It's so addictive, though. It's so addictive, and I love it so much, man. But, like, oh, I just really can't be bothered playing it anymore, man. Like, I love it too much, and it's really addictive. But, man, there's just so much things that hold this game back from making it one of the greatest CODs ever out. I mean, the campaign's fantastic. Spec Ops, I'm not too sure. I haven't played it yet. The multiplayer can be good at times, very rarely, but man, just fix your crap, Infinity Ward. Do what you gotta do. Listen to the community, you know, and start actually putting in effort in this game. Anyway, guys, sorry about the rant. Had to get that off my chest. I've been wanting to make that video for a very long time. If you guys have anything that I might have missed out, what makes this game absolute garbage and crap, let me know in the comments down below, guys. I want to hear things that I might have missed out on. And yeah, if you guys want, or if you guys are going to be getting this, it's not a bad game. I mean, would I go out of my way and buy it? Not really. It's not a bad Call of Duty. Does a lot of things right, does a lot of things mostly wrong. But it's personal preference. Like, it's not a bad Call of Duty, but it's a shame that all these issues that they have at the minute are not being fixed as fast as we would like them to be, because it's kind of holding it back from being one of the greatest Call of Duties of all time. Anyway, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Smash a like, guys, be much appreciated. Turn on post notifications, subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with all the latest Call of Duty Modern Warfare news and videos. Comment down below your thoughts and opinions. I would love to hear them. Love you guys. George your night. Peace out.